America.
This is Ethan Blair Miller, and he is about to step into his former workplace, ready to shoot anyone who gets in his way.
It looks like Turkey Tom. Wait. Oh my god. That's the same person! Chat, that's the same person, bro. Chat, that's the same person. Chat, that's the same person. Oh, welcome, Reaper. You're here for like 25 minutes. No worries, bro. Bro, chat, that is the same person. Look at the facial hair and the eyebrows. And the hair. That's the same person.
To shoot anyone who gets in his way. Minutes before this tragedy, Ethan sent a chilling message to his family, one that no one would ever want to receive. If you're reading this, then I'm definitely dead. And he wouldn't be lying. Ethan would end up dead, but not from the officer's bullets, rather from something no one saw coming.
He killed himself?
However, his classmates had already noticed something very strange about him long before. A behavior that now seems like a sign of what was to come.
Bro, all these shooters, there's always signs before they do it. Like, way before they do it, there's always signs.
Ethan Blair, an apparently ordinary student, sparked curiosity and even a bit of fear among his peers. Not because he was troublesome or loud, but because of a strange habit. He always carried a notebook in which he wrote obsessively. Every class, every free minute, every break. Ethan filled its pages with enigmatic notes. And little did his classmates know that each day they stayed alive around him was a blessing. But what was he writing?
I love the way this guy narrates it.
Stories began to circulate among some classmates who claimed to have read one of the pages from his enigmatic notebook. Those words, filled with coldness and contempt, read, "Death, huh, so peaceful. Death happens every day, get over it. You want me to feel bad? Well, I don't. Humans are nothing." These phrases caused a stir in the school hallways, but what no one knew.
So in school, he's just writing, like... Is he not even doing the work? He's just writing shit? Yeah, zero signs. Bro, this, like... Couldn't the teachers or somebody who knew this, like, report this guy, bro? And this whole thing could have been prevented. Because this... If you're writing this on a daily, this is not normal. Like, chat, if you see someone write shit like this, report them, bro. You might save a shooting in Target.
Was that this was nowhere near the most disturbing page in Ethan's notebook. There was one page none of his classmates ever got to read. A page that contained something no one would ever want to discover about a classmate. On it, Ethan wrote, "I'm gonna be a school shooter. Crazy. I've had a morbid interest in shootings for a long time, especially Columbine, my last resort. I didn't think it'd ever go this far, but here I am, a fucking pathetic human. I was the quiet kid with anger issues all throughout school, so maybe it's not as much of a surprise to some of you."
Why are all the school shooters obsessed with Columbine, bro? Like, what is it about Columbine? They're all obsessed with this fucking...
And he would be right. It wouldn't be much of a surprise,
inspirational.
especially for Isaac, his classmate, who, after an altercation at school, ended up getting both of them suspended for a week. But what seemed like a temporary punishment marked the beginning of something much darker. When Isaac got home after the incident, he received a message from Ethan. What he read left him stunned. "I'm gonna shoot you." Isaac responded with disbelief. "Sure, shut up." But Ethan insisted with something more direct and terrifying. "You're going to regret it."
Bro, can't this guy report him? Report him. Go to the police, report this guy, bro. Like, don't take these threats as a joke, because he's crazy. Wait, who animated this? He's got fucking guns on his bed. He's just laying down with a fucking assault rifle and a pistol on his bed.
Time passed, and although Isaac tried not to give it too much importance, the memory of that message haunted him, until one day he saw him again, in the parking lot of Safeway, where Ethan worked.
Run.
There, the young man once again faced a direct death threat.
Run!
The experiences Isaac recounts are chilling, especially knowing what Ethan would end up doing weeks later. However, the true revenge Ethan had in mind was against his school. For weeks, he had been writing down his plans for the school shooting and his darkest thoughts, outlining every detail with unsettling precision. According to what he himself stated in his notes, yes, Columbine partially inspired this. I've been interested in the case for a long time, and it has provided the blueprint and part of the inspiration for Doomsday. I relate to Eric and Dylan on some level as well. They were the same as me, good young men fucked by society. Ethan already had his plan set, but just when he was ready to move from planning to execution, a problem arose, one he hadn't considered. The school year came to an end. With the school no longer in session, the stage for his revenge was out of reach, forcing him to rethink his next move. After weeks of feeding his anger, Ethan finally reached a conclusion. His plan would go forward, this time with a specific date. His writings reflect the dark determination that had been festering in his mind for so long. Finally settled on a date for my last day of this hell on earth, the 8th of September, a Thursday.
Wait, chat, what year was this? School break saved the lives of the students. Yeah, it did. It actually did. He probably would have killed a lot more people.
First day of school for all students at Mountain View High School. God, I can't wait. However, things would take a dramatic turn. Ethan's rage and anger were greater than his patience. After weeks consumed by uncontrollable rage, and feeling trapped in a world he deemed unjust, Ethan couldn't wait any longer.
That's literally Turkey Tom. Nobody can tell me that's not Turkey Tom.
Just 1 week before the date he had originally chosen, on August 27th, he wrote a chilling declaration of intent in his notebook. Fuck it, I'm done waiting. I can't wait any longer. The rage has become uncontrollable, and it can't wait 2 more weeks. Tomorrow, Sunday, August 28th, Doomsday.
Oh, 2022.
It came early,
it
fuckers. Fuck this place.
Well,
I can't stand more than 1 more day of absolute misery. It's fucking dog shit here. The next hours will be like an eternity.
Crazy.
His plan, initially scheduled for the first day of school, was brought forward. However, due to
Bro couldn't wait. He couldn't even wait. That's
the
crazy.
holidays, he made a different decision. He chose his former workplace, the Safeway in Bend, Oregon, as the stage for his revenge.
I thought it was a target.
That night, while the world carried on, just hours before the massacre,
He's just laying down in his bed with a fucking AK.
Ethan wrote what would be some of his final words. It's a strange thing, knowing you'll be dead soon. Your mind and humanity start to play tricks on you. I guess it's the basic pathetic instincts of the human body. Survival, pitiful. I look death in the face daily and welcome its embrace. But something unexpected was about to happen again. His younger brother, whose identity and age have not been publicly revealed, interrupted his plans by reminding him of a promise Ethan had made, that the next day they would watch a football game together in the afternoon. Ethan agreed, and he wasn't lying, because the next day, while the two brothers shared the moment watching the game, everything seemed calm. But when the game ended, Ethan's dark resolve took control once again. With an attitude that raised no suspicion, Ethan gave his brother some cash and asked him to go buy something to drink. While his brother was out, Ethan changed clothes and prepared for what he had called Doomsday. However, what his younger brother didn't know was that it would be the last time he would see him alive.
Oh no. That's a target, bro.
Once he had gotten rid of his brother, Ethan prepared his weapons and headed in a barely discreet manner to his target scenario, the Safeway he used to work in.
It was a target. Where's he at? Bro, Bro, get out the way, get out the way, get out the way. Get out the way, what are you doing? Run! Call the PD, call the PD. Yeah, I can hear this guy. I shouldn't be laughing, I shouldn't be laughing. Okay. I hear scanning. So, 5 bullets at the door, and they're still, bro. Is it that
The
important?
curiosity
Is
of
it
the
that
Safeway
important?
employees nearly cost them their lives. In an instant, the supermarket turned into chaos as gunshots echoed everywhere. The sound of bullets triggered screams and panic, while employees and customers desperately scrambled for cover.
Run!
Fortunately, up until that moment, no injuries or fatalities had been reported.
How many people
But that
died
was
in
about to
this?
change in the next few seconds.
I bet he was feeling so good while doing this. He does it so calmly as well. He just walks in like it's a normal thing. Like, run! What? This guy's an idiot, bro. I'm sorry, this guy. What are you doing? You're walking. You're walking. Run! What are you doing? Run! Rest in
For the
peace.
younger people, finding shelter was relatively easy.
Go.
However, for Glenn Bennett, an 84-year-old man, the situation was very different. His limited mobility left him exposed in the chaos, and the first shot struck him,
realize that shot.
sending
I didn't
him to
realize
the
that
ground. But for Ethan, that wasn't enough. With terrifying coldness, Ethan approached the elderly man and, without hesitation, fired 15 more shots at him.
15?
Glenn lay motionless on the floor, marking one of the most brutal moments of that night. But as Ethan moved forward in search of more victims, the next encounter would be very different. This time, standing in his path was someone whose legs froze with fear. However, instead of ending their life as he had done with Glenn, something unexpected happened.
Which religion together is this? It's real life, bro. The quality is so good. I want to see the full video. Where can I watch the full video of this? Like, without the commentary. Bro, did he just knock that over? What the fuck? How did that fall? How did that fall? That just fell off the shelf. What even is that? It was a ghost. Bro, what are you doing on the... Oh my god. Oh my god. This guy is just laying down. Yeah, definitely. He chose this outfit for this. He definitely chose it. Bro. Grab the gun! Did he shoot him? He didn't shoot him, he shot there. Did he shoot him?
He decided to spare him.
Oh.
The reason? We'll never know. However, just 30 feet away, another scenario was unfolding. A Safeway worker, an ex-military man, had been carefully watching Ethan from the shadows.
Ooh.
With a knife in hand, the tension grew
How's he
as he
got a
planned
knife?
each move, waiting for the perfect moment to confront him and put an end to his attack.
It's a waste of your ammo.
66-year-old Donald Surratt Jr.,
66?
a Korean War survivor, would die at Ethan's hands while attempting to stop a massacre.
Oh, he died.
However, in doing so, he did stop it. He was the last innocent person to lose their life to Ethan.
Oh my god, bro, Bro, that's so sad. He, like, got his life finished because he tried to save these people.
Not because Ethan wanted to stop, but because the police were already arriving. As the officers approached,
So
the situation became eerily
He only killed
silent.
2 people.
No more gunfire, no
only killed
sounds
2
of
people.
chaos. Just an
He only killed 2
unsettling
people.
stillness. And then, a single gunshot. The echo faded, swallowed by the silence that followed.
Yeah.
The officers rushed inside, expecting to face an armed and dangerous shooter.
He killed himself?
But what they found was something else entirely.
What did he do?
That same morning, before everything unfolded, Ethan had written one final message.
Oh my gosh.
Words that seemed to foreshadow the inevitable. Why? I can already see all of you asking that question. And the answer is that I have no fucking idea. My head just doesn't fucking work anymore. It's like a living hell. I can never shut my thoughts off. To all my family and friends, I loved all of you dearly. None of this is your burden. I chose this 100% on my own. No one else is at fault. So with all of that said, I want you all. And there, in the dimly lit room, the officers finally saw him. Ethan's lifeless body.
So he had
the massacre had come to an end, but the questions were only beginning.
He was crazy, but he wasn't like that. That's the end?